Yes, y'all. Welcome back to a new episode of the Mix and Pop Podcast. I am your host, Chef Tarik. Episode 123, ladies and gentlemen.
How crazy would it have been if I threw up on the intro?
That would have been a little bit wild.
I think we would have went viral.
Hey,
yo, what the fuck?
I would think the show would have been canceled for today. I don't even think we have posted that. I would have just been like, whoop. Thank you guys for watching today's episode and peace.
Whoopty Do!
Oh man, Chef Drewski, what's going on?
What's going on, bro?
Take it easy. My wrist.
I'm screaming.
My wrist is hurting again.
This guy's been yanking it too much, playing too much pocket pool.
I do that with the other side.
Anyway, what's going on? How
Yeah,
you been, bro?
Drinks of the day, man. We're finished up.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
Yeah,
Just
finish
straight
up the
to
last
it?
little drinks. Finish the last little drinks. You know what I'm saying? You got the little black sir side. You got a little.
What is it, both raspberry?
This one's black cherry. You the Sun Cruiser King now, though, so. Look at him. Sun Cruiser King.
Whoopty Do!
That boy, love the Sun Cruiser now.
Yeah, some cruisers are actually pretty good.
That's your drink now. That boy done found his drink. He said, I'm going to stick to it.
Whoopty Do! It's like, nah.
How was your weekend?
It was alright. Went to go to the movies, of course. You know, I got to try to see a movie almost damn near every weekend. Went to the movies, went to go see Last of Rights.
See what?
The Conjuring, Last of Rights. And, yeah, it was cool.
You didn't like it, did you? You didn't like it, did you?
Why
did you like it?
Right, I'm not even going to go on a rant this week about the movies and shit like that, but this is what I will say. The last one was much more scarier in a way, but this one was like more in depth, I feel, because they had to round it all off, you know what I mean? Because there's like, out of all the movies, like 9, 10 of them? Because it's them, The Conjuring, it's Annabelle, and then it's The Nun. So it's like all together type shit, but yeah.
They're all connected?
They're all, and it's all about the people that live out here in Rhode Island. And that's another thing, too. Yeah, I went to the movies, and the fucking movie theater was still packed on a Sunday. And I'm like, all right, I get it. Like, but I know niggas got to go to work in the morning. Me and Kiana went to the movie at, like, fucking, I think it was, like, 9:30.
At night?
At night, yeah.
You got work in the morning.
Exactly. But the theater was fucking packed, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I was just, like, not really feeling it. But, like, the movie was alright, I guess. It was top 2 scariest movies, because we're getting to the end of the year now. And we're just gonna, granted, we got Halloween, so, like, October coming up, so I don't know what the fuck scary is gonna come out. Oh, that movie that's about to come out, Good Boy or whatever, the one about the dog. The family is getting haunted, but it's from the dog's perspective.
What the hell?
It's a movie called Good Boy that's coming out, but we're gonna see if that tops anything. But right now it's up to Weapons and Sinners, bro.
You gonna see him?
Yeah, I'll probably see him.
Yeah.
I'll probably see him because, I've seen all the other Jordan Peele movies. Might as well.
This one's not. It's not even directed by Jordan Peele. It's directed by someone else. But Jordan Peele like co-produced it and stuff like that.
Oh, he co-produced it, so
yeah,
he didn't
he's
really
like,
make
he's like
it.
a producer, so I don't know. The jury's still out on it for me, at least, because I'm like, it's a football
with
movie.
him?
No, Jordan Peele, yeah, because I never understand Jordan Peele movies, but it's a football movie, but it's like a horror, and it's like, what are you gonna sacrifice? And it's like, okay. And then it's Marlon Wayans, and I'm like, Marlon Wayans is not a serious drama actor. He's a comedian. So, but I'm like, let's see how he does. I'm interested to see it. So,
I think he could probably be pretty crazy when it comes down to it. Like, I think he's gonna do well in that movie.
yeah.
What other movie? Oh, I watched, because I was gonna go see it in the theaters. Glad I didn't. That Denzel Washington movie with Spike Lee.
Highest to Lowest. Isn't it just on Apple TV?
Yeah, that's where I watched it, on Apple TV.
Wasn't it? No.
I'm like, damn, bro, like this was a Spike Lee joint. What? I'm like, damn, this shit was like watered down. I don't know. I didn't really fuck with it that much. It was like
You said Rocky too
everywhere.
worried about movies. You just need to drop the album,
bro. Like, nah. It wasn't even like he actually did very well. To be honest with you, him and Denzel carried the movie. To be honest, everybody else fell short. Shorty that was his wife was the same Shorty that was in Godfather of Harlem, which is another spinoff of something that we're about to talk about after this. But, yeah, just ass acting, subpar. Ice Spice was in it for like 2 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck was the hype for her?
Yeah, there was mad hype around her. She wasn't even in it.
She was literally in it for like one scene, and then after that you don't see her anymore. ASAP Rocky did his thing. Denzel did his thing, but like, yeah, it was just the plot was just he's a music mogul and his fucking son is like supposed to be a basketball prospect and he gets kidnapped. But we're gonna talk about it anyway, actually, because this is a good little discussion while we're here. Mm-hmm. So in the movie, right, kid has. Let's put us in this instance. Me, I'm the rich multimillionaire executive, right?
I don't like this where this is going.
So,
go ahead.
Me and your kid are my kid and your kid are both basketball prospects, right?
Okay.
And they hang out. They're best friends. Your kid is my godson.
Okay.
Both of them get kidnapped.
Okay.
They demand, what was it? It was like $17.5 million, but they wanted it in Swiss francs. 1,000, but they wanted it all in 1,000 Swiss francs. The reason why they wanted it in Swiss francs was because Swiss francs are lighter than the dollar. So if you have 1,000 or whatever Swiss francs, that equals to $17.5 million. You're able to just put that into a fucking backpack and it's easy to carry around instead of lugging around $17.5 million pretty much.
Okay.
So, which was a weird thing in it. Cool. I'm spoiling the whole shit for you guys. So if you guys don't want to listen to this, fuck it. But anyway, our kids get kidnapped. They want $17.5 million, right? We literally got the cops in helping us. Cops come in, grab my kid, bring him home. Your kid's still missing.
Why is my kid still missing? What the hell?
Boom. They grabbed the wrong kid. The robbers. But look, my kid's home safe now, right? Your kid now is missing and still with the kidnappers,
Wait,
right?
what?
They still want me to pay 17.5 mil for your kid now.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Feel me?
Hold on.
So now it's him going back and forth
about if he should pay someone else.
If he should pay. But mind you, this is your best friend. This is your best friend's kid. This is your godson. You're contemplating on paying for it because you're like, that's not my son. What do I gotta pay for it for? So then your family convinces you to pay the bread, right?
Okay.
You pay the bread. And then the niggas that kidnapped him, you find out was some nigga that was technically after you and was really after your son, but grabbed the wrong kid, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Got the Swiss francs from you. Cool, awesome.
Okay.
You then do your homework, find out the nigga that got the Swiss francs, because now you're like, okay, this nigga obviously is after me, blah, 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 blah. You find him. You go to his crib where he lives. You speak to his baby mother. You get the lowdown on where he be at. Boom. You show up to the studio where he be at. He's in the studio rapping. You sit down. You're staring at the nigga and you're like, yo, like, give me back my fucking money. That was my money. Da 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 da. Kid's still not giving back yet. yo, I need my money, this, that, the other. Yo, like, I was a big fan of you. Like, I used to worship you, this, that, the other. Some crazy fan shit. On some Stan shit, bro. Like, crazy fan got upset because the nigga didn't get his big opportunity. Nigga now trying to get his money out of taking your child and getting your attention so he could get put onto a record label. Yeah. Boom. Awesome. That whole shit goes down. They have a fucking shootout. The nigga gets knocked out on the subway by Denzel Washington. Now, mind you, it's just ASAP and Denzel the whole time, which was kind of corny. Anyway, he knocks ASAP Rocky out. ASAP Rocky gets arrested, goes to jail. Denzel gets his money back. He opens up a family fucking record company now. It's just him and his family now. They run it. The nigga gets in jail and he's like, yo, like, I'm blowing up. Like, streams are going crazy because I got arrested and, like, this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. He's like, yo, sign me now. This is the best time to sign me. Nigga goes, nah, I don't want to sign you. Yeah. And he's like, yo, fuck you, nigga, this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. You're a piece of shit. This, that, the other, da, 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 da. Movie ends. I said, what the fuck did I just waste 2 hours and 14? I don't even know how long that shit was. It was long as fuck. It was drawn the fuck out. I'm like, yo, this shit is ass. I'm glad I did not pay money to go see this shit.
First question. 2 people get kidnapped. How'd the first person come back? Why didn't we get both of them? The cops got one person. Why didn't...
Thank you.
You don't know how to do your job and get both?
Thank you.
What happened there? What's going on?
And it wouldn't even have been a question to me, to be honest, because, like, first off, if I got the $17 million for both the kids, and I get my kid back, and your kid is still locked up, nigga, I still got the $17 million. You know what I mean? To pay to. Why the fuck would I not pay for your kid to get out?
Yeah.
Why am I contemplating it? On some greedy shit. Mind you, you're my boy from, like, on some me and you shit. Like, you've known me for years, bro. Like, you literally made me the godfather of your son, bro. Like, and you're contemplating on...
We're right here. We got it. Like, let's get it done.
And you're like, and you're saying... And then he comes in, the father comes in to talk to his boy, to Denzel, and he's just like, yeah, like, it's not my kid. He was like, wow, nigga, that's crazy, bro. Like, wow. I'm like, this is weird. It was a weird movie.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm watching now.
I mean, like, watch it whenever you can, but I put Shorty on the Forrest Gump last night. She started crying. I woke up. Fell asleep. Woke up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Forrest Gump will do that to you.
No, but, like, you know when you first wake up and you're just, like, trying to get your surroundings together? But, like, I'm, like, still scanning the room, but I'm, like, also seeing her, and I'm, like, something's not clicking. Why is she crying? Like, what the fuck's going on? And she's like, oh, my God. This movie is so emotional. And I was like... I'm, like, Forrest Gump. I'm just looking at I was, like... Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump would do that to a person.
I'm like, yo, come on now. Cut it out. I'm about to really make you cry. Put on some Full Metal Jacket.
Bro, I woke up the other day, and in the middle of the night going to the bathroom, I was on. I said, nah, I'm turning this off. I said, bro. Nah. Tan was like,
especially when that nigga is in the bathroom with the rifle at the beginning.
Yeah, that's where it was at
really?
Too. I said, nah, I'm turning this off, bro. I've seen this part too many times at school with y'all niggas to know what's gonna happen. She said, when I woke up, she was like, what are you doing? Why you turn it off? I'm like, nah, that's Full Metal Jacket. You don't need to watch that.
Bro, that movie is good, though. That's a good-ass movie.
Bro, I never even watched the full movie. I just see the part with the freaking sergeants just bossing niggas around OD crazy, and the nigga just straight blast them. Like, what the hell? What just happened? This is the bro. Movie. Nah, bro. I didn't watch that.
That should be crazy, bro.
Nah, hell no.
But yeah, bro. Like that. Watched. She was crying at Forrest Gump, and then she's like, "Jenny was a hoe." I was like, "Yeah,
duh.
Jenny was a big ass hoe."
Jenny.
How she got AIDS?
Jenny.
Crazy shit, bro. I'm like, why? Forrest Gump came out in '94. Why are you just now watching this? Like, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
What is that, like, damn near fucking 30 years later?
You said 94?
Yeah, that's when
31 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy.
Deadass.
Yeah, but that was everything. You just watched some movies this weekend? Chill?
Yeah, bro. Fucking, it was raining and shit. Shit was ass. I couldn't even go out nowhere. I was about to go chill with Sure Live. Didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn. Guess I can't go nowhere. And then, wasn't PVD Fest this past weekend?
I don't know. It worked.
Yeah. So let's get into yours. What did you do?
I worked. Yeah, Friday, me and Tiana went to Time Out Market in Boston. We wanted to go to Blue Ribbon Barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two locations. I told you, I was like, yeah, we went there. So there's two locations. There's one in Dedham, one near Fenway. So Friday, she had work, but they went to Fenway because they had like a little award ceremony and stuff like that. They give out like this person worked 5 years.
They have an award ceremony
for the Boys and Girls Club. Like they give out like certificates and mugs and this person worked 5 years.
I heard war ceremony and I was wait, what the fuck is going on?
So she was already in Fenway. So when she got back, I pulled up to her house. She comes in the car and we drive off and we're going to Blue Ribbon. Now I meant to put in Dedham because that's the one we was like, we can just go to that one. I'm driving. I said, this is not the way to Dedham. And I realized it. And I looked at the map and it said, we're going basically back to Fenway. I said, oh, damn. She's like, why'd you do that? I'm like, I didn't realize it. So we pull up. I park. We walk in towards it. This is big. It's literally just a big like cafeteria hall with like mad spots in there. Like beer spots, cocktails. Everyone's out there partying. There's DJing. They're playing good music. Like, she's like, oh my God, this is the best mistake ever. I'm like, you were just clowning me 2 minutes ago. But, okay, we're here, so.
Our girls are one in the same. One in the same.
I was like, it was a mistake, but you know what? We get to try a different spot. So we tried Blue Ribbon, and then we tried a Asian spot. And then I had a cocktail, whatever, and it was alright. Cocktail was alright. Blue Ribbon, it was cool. We got to try the one in Dedham now.
Blue Ribbon, the beer?
No, it's literally called Blue Ribbon Barbecue.
Okay.
Spot.
Do they have anything to do with the beer though?
No,
they don't like use it in their sauces or nothing.
No, it's literally it's a barbecue spot. No, it was cool. I had some burnt ends. It was straight. The mac and cheese, it just wasn't good. It was not. Barbecue spots up here just gotta learn how to make some mac and cheese. Before you just go out and just recipe test your mac and cheese on the street or something and see what people say.
I'm screaming.
And figure it out because y'all can't make mac and cheese for some reason. Greens were pretty good. They were like it was vinegary based. So
that's what I'm like. How can you like do good on greens but you can't?
Like greens were straight. Cornbread was not hitting though.
Cornbread wasn't hitting.
Nah, it was dry.
What's it called? Where was that one place where that cornbread was fucking everything?
Yeah.
Where was that place?
I don't remember.
That shit was busting, bro.
It was fire. And then I think the mac and cheese
was good too.
Garbage.
No, it was garbage. It was garbage.
Yeah.
The mac and cheese was garbage for them, but the cornbread was hitting.
Exactly. So
because they put fucking breadcrumbs on top of their shit too. Nasty ass shit.
Exactly. So it was like okay. Side note. You ever see the videos on like Instagram or TikTok and they be like, Chef, can you turn my mac and cheese into a gourmet meal? Or like they be like, oh, can you turn my $5 into a gourmet meal, whatever? And they go into a random chef and they're like, yeah, I got it, I can do that. You never seen those videos?
I've seen it where they like do make like I've seen a dude do like, yo, can you do my Taco Bell? Make it like, or like,
yeah, exactly.
Another thing that reminded me of those is when the people bring their fucking any bag or whatever, and he'll be filling it with mad shit. You ever seen that?
Yeah. So
anyway,
there was one, and he went to his chef. And he was like, "Yeah, can you turn my mac and cheese into gourmet?" She's like, "All right, yeah." She sauteed some mushrooms, put the mac and cheese in there, and then just added like some milk and cheese. And I'm like, "That's not gourmet. You didn't make gourmet mac and cheese. You did not. And then she added mac. And then she added
pull it up. Pull
and
it
then
up.
she
You
added.
got it?
No, I don't even know where it's at. I
Oh
just
my
seen it and was
God,
pissed
bro.
off. And I'm like, then she added mad white truffle, and I'm like, that's not gourmet, and that's way too much goddamn truffle. There's way too much goddamn
Like
truffle.
she was
oil.
shaving it, or it was
No,
oil?
it was truffle oil.
Oh no.
I'm like, no, that's not it. Not at all.
If it was truffle oil, it should be like 2 drops.
Exactly. Like that again. On back to Blue Ribbon though. So yeah, Blue Ribbon was okay. We tried another spot. I had the chicken sandwich. It was spicy. It was pretty good too. And we had some like, speaking of truffle, we had like some like dumpling with literally truffle in it. That was OD truffle too. So I was like, all right. But it was a cool spot. I was like, yo, next time, like, if we all went up there, we was like, oh, if the boys come back down and stuff like that, we can go to Encore because we were right there anyway. So we can go to Encore.
Everybody when you guys run this back, just say fuck you, Tarik.
Guys, we can go to Encore.
Fuck you, Tarik.
No, why? We had a great time at Bally's, but this time we can go to Encore because we don't have anything else going on. We can go to Encore.
Yeah, in Encore you don't catch fucking Zima.
Exactly. There we go. Like, we'll be good. So Encore, guys, next time.
Fuck this guy. Anyway.
Yeah, that was Friday and we just chilled and everything. Work, yeah, it rained all weekend, so we weren't crazy busy, and season's kind of dying down, so it's like, all right, things are kind of slowly closing out basically. So like Sunday, my chef went to the Patriots game and it was pouring, and Saturday I'm like, it's the perfect time for them to say, yo, we're not gonna open because it's outside and we're not, no one's gonna really come and everything. They said, yeah, now we're gonna open in the front 9. I said, why? Why are we doing this? I said, okay, great. Sunday, I come in.
Anyone come?
No, bro. Me and my boy Gus, who's the other culinary lead, we come in. We did apps. We just made some app specials. Like, we said, screw it. We had a wing special for the game. I did some Swedish meatball poutine fries. Mm-hmm. Joints was
that
fire.
Looked fire. Yeah, I seen that.
And then and then Gus made some lobster croquettes. Mm-hmm. That we had like some like lobster stuffing from a wedding they did on Friday. So he turned those into croquettes, fried them up. We said, okay, bet we got something we can do. But we sat there and did nothing besides watch football. I'm like
eating that stuff.
Nothing. Like, I was just like, this was literally a waste of time. Why do we even open? It's pouring rain. No one's here. Like Banquets had a wedding, so it was like, okay, they had to be there, but it was like, we didn't need to be there. Mm-hmm. It was a waste.
Not one soul. One ticket.
We had like, it was like maybe one or two people that was there already golfing. People was golfing in the rain too. It's like, dude, go home.
Go home.
It was like, why are you here?
He said, Whoopty Do.
Like, it was like, okay, fine. But it was like, even that, it was just like, no one was there. It was like, it cost them more money to be open and have us there than us.
I don't know. Sometimes companies don't be thinking, bro. Like, doesn't it cost you, like you just said, it costs more money to stay open than it does to close for the fucking day?
Exactly. Like, and then it was like 5 o'clock. It was like, yeah, you guys can just close down. And we literally closed down and went home. Then I had to be it.
Watch football.
Watch the rest of football at home.
I know you were speeding.
No, I was watching.
This guy's a fiend for football.
I was watching on my phone anyway, so I really wasn't.
Yo, don't be watching and driving, bro. You gotta drive safe, bro.
Yeah, guys, don't watch. You
gotta set an example for the kiddos, bro.
Yeah. Don't watch TV like I do. Yeah, so like we just watched football. My boy Gus crashed out on the Dolphins because they got cooked by the Colts this week. So he was pissed off. It was funny. It made me feel a little better. And then even Monday, I wanted to work.
Jets came close, bro.
Yeah, that game was crazy. I
was like, damn, I might just be a Jets fan.
They really just had a whole shootout with Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, Monday I had to be in at 9 a.m. and I'm like, why do I have to be here 9 a.m. to close at 9? I'm like, what the hell? I come in, Cisco order just pulls up. I said, all right, we got to put that stuff away. After that, ghost town. Nobody showed up. I'm like, why am I
all
here?
All 12 hours?
We had maybe like 4 tickets all day. And we couldn't even close early because we had one reservation at 6 o'clock. And I'm just like, bro, tell this couple to go home. There ain't no one here. We're just sitting around. Bro, I started dozing off. Freaking kid on guard mode, literally, I come back in the kitchen and he came in from outside. He said, yo, I was dozing off. I had to go outside to get some air. It's like, yo, I feel you.
That's wild.
I was like, bro, just start flipping. It was like 5 o'clock. I said, just flip now. I was like, well,
got to.
Like, ain't nothing else to do. Flip. You ain't got to worry about it. We can get out of here early. So, you know, it is what it is. I work Thursday. I'm off Friday, Saturday, and I work Sunday. So,
it's good.
You know, got a gig Sunday on Saturday. I got a new meal. Oh, I do have a new meal prep client as well that I picked up last week. And I dropped off the food on Sunday, and it's kind of weird how I'm doing it. So I got to basically kind of do it like meal prep, but also catering, because I'm doing it in making just the pans, and she's like weighing every meal out herself. So I don't have to give her containers with me doing that. She's gonna do that herself basically. So it's a little bit easier because I'm just making everything a little bit in bulk and then giving it to her. So
we'll talk about that after.
But you know what? It kind of helps me out. So it's a little bit more money.
We'll talk about that after. I have some questions about that.
But you know what? She enjoyed this week, so it's a good thing. That's good. Though. I did a quinoa salad with salmon, and then grilled chicken with ratatouille. So
ratatouille.
Mm-hmm. And I roasted it. So I did the
layered vegetables.
I did the sauce on the bottom, and then layered all the veggies on top.
The real ratatouille, not that dice shit that they taught us in school.
I like that one though. I do like it as a stew. So it was. I mean, last time I made it as a stew, it came out really good.
I like it the thin sliced stacks.
So you just get like the sauce and everything.
Yeah, bro. That shit is fucking.
I get not.
I don't know what they be cooking them veggies in either, but that would be
no, it was good though. But yeah, that was it. That was my weekend. You know, gained a new client. Got a little marketing meeting coming up soon too. Oh, freaking tomorrow! And I don't. Have you been to like? Have you found a primary care out here?
I need a PCP. I have a fucking
dentist.
Yeah, but
reason why I ain't been to the hospital or the doctor, not hospital, but to a primary care and got a physical in so long was because magically no one's taking new patients. So I finally got a call and they're like, yeah, we'll have a consulting and we'll call you on this day. I'm like, okay, but I still need a physical. So I got a call tomorrow, and then after the call, they're going to set up a actual physical. And I'm like, I just can't come in and get a physical.
Not anymore.
I'm just like, bro, what the hell? So, yeah, I got that tomorrow. Maybe I found my goddamn primary care after like so many years. So,
if you do, let me know. I gotta go to him.
Bro, last time I got a physical, I got a new doctor. I've met her one time, been to her one time. Literally, I think like a few months later, I got a letter in the mail saying, yeah, she's no longer working here, you know. I'm like,
oh, well. Can you guys transfer me to somebody?
I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, well, I guess I got to find someone new. So it is what it is. But all right, let's get into it. Quick Dish 86. We got a little like 5 top plus picks. See how Andrew did on this week 1 picks, ladies and gentlemen.
I already won everything.
So, order fire. Uber is now taking cash payments like they regular taxis back in the day.
I don't like that idea at all.
For Uber drivers, how it works is cash trips functions just like any other trip, but some differences. You'll know up front when it's a trip is cash based. At the end of the trip, you'll collect the fares directly from the rider. Earnings will reflect your cash payments directly than digital transactions. So first steps, when you see it, you'll know it's gonna be someone that's verified on Uber. So they'll have the verified badge when they see it. At the end of the trip, you'll collect the payment. You'll see the expected fare amount, and you'll enter the exact amount the rider hands you, even if they overpay or underpay.
What do you mean?
And that's
this is the shit I'm talking about, bro.
That's the part I want to. So if you're an Uber driver, I haven't drove in a while, but my stuff is all up to date, so I can just hop on if I need to. But if you're a driver, you go to collect payment in the app once you drop the person off, and whatever they give you is what they give you, basically. So, you can, and it says basically, for your safety, never argue with the rider about payment. If there's an issue, Uber will handle the remaining balance. See the FAQ section for more details on overpayment and underpayment. So now Uber is taking cash payments now instead of cards. So, if you have cash on you for a tip, normally they would just give you a tip in cash if they didn't want to do it on the app. Now they can give you cash for the entire trip. So, Drew, you like this idea? You think it's great? You love it?
So now, what that just makes me think about is, okay, cool. When me and Kiana were stranded in Philly, an Uber was like $648, something like that. Just went back to Prov. Boom. Cash options, cool. I hop in that $648 Uber. We get home 4 hours later. $15 to the Uber guy. We're in the fucking house. Thank you, Uber, because y'all are going to handle the rest, right? That's what you said. Fucking idiots. That shit sounds so stupid, bro. That just sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. How many niggas do you think are going to get fucking caught up with some dumb shit like that? And then on top of that, you're already like, this is an Uber driver. The nigga probably got some cash payments today. Let me clock him over the head while he makes this fucking right turn so I can run his fucking pockets. You guys don't fucking think, do you? And then on top of that, it's like, okay, cool. We were cool with the digital payments. That's awesome. Like, you gotta do that shit and pay for it by the time the shit comes out. You know what I mean? But now it's like, damn, like, I gotta still drive you to your entire location, and then I get you there, and you're supposed to pay, what, $14.50? You gave me $3, and then they expect me to turn around and be like, yeah,
thank you so
have
much.
A great day. Like, are you guys fucking serious? You already were fucking complaining about how the fares were too little. Now you guys are there. It's open season for Uber drivers now. It is literally open season right now. Niggas will do whatever, bro. Don't let a couple YNs get in your back seat, nigga.
Just if y'all thought Drew wasn't gonna have a rant today, there's always gonna be a
bro,
rant.
Because that shit sets me off, bro. Like, what do you mean underpay me? What the fuck?
I seen that part when I read it. I said, that's very interesting.
Bro, like, come on, bro. You didn't even have to mention that shit in the article, bro. Like, they could have just said, yeah, in the events of overpayment or paying the full balance in full or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Y'all niggas say underpayment because they said, yeah, there's niggas in the world and they definitely gonna rip you off, so. Underpayment. Just fucking smile and wave after they give you a fucking fuck you. Some of them might not even give you bread.
So they said, at Uber, we believe transportation should be accessible to everyone.
Oh, fuck.
However,
that,
not all riders have easy access to a bank account or a credit card. In fact, about 15% of U.S. households are considered underbanked and often rely on other payment methods, especially cash. Some riders simply prefer using cash as well. To ensure payment isn't a barrier to transportation and to give you more earnings opportunities, we're introducing cash trips as a new payment option for riders in select cities.
First off, everybody don't deserve transportation because everybody don't need to leave the house. Some people need to sit their ass the fuck inside and shut the fuck up. Let's be real. Boom. That's number one. Core. Second, I'm still not over this cash value shit, underpayment shit. I'm not with that. That's going to create a lot of fucking trouble. In hindsight, I don't give a fuck. Look at you already looking at it.
I'm going on Uber to see if they offer it. So, because when I look up, so when I go on Uber, I can say, okay, deliveries.
What the hell is Uber Pet?
You can. That's if someone has a cat or a dog or an animal. You can drive. You can drive them. It's supposed to be a little bit more money, but it's like sometimes it's not. So,
You would do that?
I don't like to.
You've done it?
I've done it.
Wait. So tell me about your Uber Pet experience. What the fuck? Because you hate animals.
I do. I've had it a few times. Like the first time, it was like some like girl with some cat in a bag or whatever after like a vet.
Wait. A cat in the bag?
It was like a cat inside of like a bag or whatever. She was like, "Yeah, I just came from a veterinarian appointment, whatever." Like I'm like, "Okay, cool, whatever." The second time, I didn't even know about it.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm sorry for cutting you off. I was so misunderstanding the whole Uber Pet thing. Uber Pet is you're still driving your car.
Yeah, you're driving.
They just get to bring an animal with them.
Yeah, if you had to take an Uber, you had Titty, you can call an Uber and be like, "Yeah, I got a cat with me." So that's Uber Pet and
okay, cool. That makes sense. I was under the impression that you were out here like walking dogs and taking care of niggas.
No.
That's what I thought Uber Pet was doing.
Absolutely
I was like, huh?
not. No.
All right, cool.
No.
That makes sense. But yeah.
No.
You ever have a dog?
Yes.
Big dog?
Twice. Yes. So here's I'm getting to that one right now. So I didn't even know about it until this happened. So it was honestly before I came to the podcast, like one day. I'm driving, it was like this truck driver. So he parked his truck somewhere and I'm bringing him where he had to go. So I'm parked. He's like, "Yeah, 1 second. I'm just parking." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I'm sitting there. He comes. He's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, how's it going, brother?" All of a sudden, a dog. I said, "Whoa!" He's like, and he was like, "Wait." He's like, "Wait, you don't do dogs?" I was like, I didn't know it was a dog coming in. Basically, he was like, "Yeah, it has like Uber Pet," and I'm like, "The hell's Uber Pet?" I was like, "Whoa!" Like. On the drive,
yo, Tarik said, "Get that beast out of here."
Yo, on Uber, you can pick like, all right, Uber XL, if you want to do Uber like delivery and stuff like that. I never seen no Uber Pet, so it just clicked on it. It just said, "Oh yeah, you got everything else, so here you go." And it was like, what the hell? And this dog was huge. And I'm like
Cujo size?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, this nigga over here tearing up my goddamn back seats and everything.
So let me ask you a question. Why don't you like animals? While we have you here.
All right. When I was younger, I was scared of dogs.
Okay.
My mom was scared of dogs. My mom still be scared of dogs. So she didn't play that game, so I didn't play that game back then. At my dad's house, we didn't have no dogs. We had fish. And my dad and Nazir is allergic to cats. So we didn't have pets growing up. All we had was fish in my dad's house. So, my first two fish was Craig and Sally. Me and Raekwon was like, that's Craig and Sally in the bowl. Know what I'm saying? Like, that was all we had. So we've been fish people all of our lives.
I feel you.
Now, one time when we were kids, we had this park that was literally right down the street from my mom's house. We would go there, play baseball, whatever. Now, as you know, there's only 3 of us. So the numbers in the game is always going to be odd.
Yeah.
So one day we're at the park, me, Nazir, Raekwon. This lady comes to the park and she got a dog. And I'm like, She's like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's blind. It can't see you."
They can sense fear. You know that, right?
Nigga, I'm in 3rd grade. You think a 3rd grader knows that? So
you smelt bitch.
Yo, I throw the ball. Raekwon hits it. I go running for the ball. It's in the air. I'm thinking I'm good. I'm about to get him out. All I hear is, "Arr, arr, arr." This dog starts chasing me. I run into the dugout. I jump on the fence. And I'm like, bro, you said the dog was blind. You said it wasn't going to do anything. I don't like dogs, bro. Don't bring your dog around me. I don't care for it. And look, I'm not even scared of dogs to this day. I just don't care for them. So I don't really like them. I don't really care for them. So now when y'all be like, oh, look at BB, Beebs.
You love like, that.
Beebs. You can do the Beebs. Freaking Terry, my godfather, be like, Beeb. His be killing me because he's this big dude. He be chill, just smoking, high all the time. Chef Reek, what's going on? This is that TKO. Also, he see BB. This like low voice. I be like, y'all niggas love dogs. Just
bro, because dogs are man's best friend.
Freaking Cherie's dog Piper. She see me. She be ready to just jump. I be like, no, get away.
The Boston Terrier.
Yeah, and they just be staring at me. Will just be staring at me. Just be chilling there. Then they'll just be like, will just jump on me and just be. I'm like,
because you gotta show them attention. And then Tiana be like,
oh my god, look. I'm like, get off of me, please,
bro.
And then Cherie be like, oh, look at her, Uncle Tar. I'm like, Cherie, get your dog. Stop calling me Uncle Tar. No. Stop.
Yo, Uncle Tartar is sending me, bro.
Bro, I be yo. I don't like dogs.
Nah, right? Shout out to Cherie and T, bro, for real.
Cherie, I be like,
both of them are funny as hell.
Your dog. And then every time the dog comes next to me, Tiana gotta be like, look, oh my god, look. I be like, stop, please. Like, I don't want the dog near me. and then if I'm trying to sit down and the dog's just in my seat, I be like.
So let me get this straight. You were never actually bit by a dog. You never actually truly had a bad experience.
I just told you my bad experience with a dog.
You just got a little shook.
No, I wasn't a little shook. I had a bad experience with a dog because the goddamn lady said her dog was blind and it chased after me.
But did you get bit?
No, I didn't get bit.
So
I was ready to jump the goddamn fence and run home.
Hey, bro.
I was ready to run home.
All I'm saying is, I used to have mental breakdowns as a child, and I was fearful of Madame Tussauds Wax Museum.
Really?
I think, as a grown man at my big age of 28, I understand where you come from, because I still would not go into the Wax Museum, nigga. So, fuck that shit. Fears never
this
leave,
man just
nigga.
compared his fear in wax museums to my unlikeliness with dogs.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I already feel it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to get over it, nigga. Cause I ain't over some things that I had to go through in childhood. So fuck it. We just gotta move on, bro. We ain't getting past it. We just moving on.
Tiana's like, we're getting a dog. I'm like, bro, whatever. I don't care. Do what you gotta do. Just know I ain't taking care of no dog.
Mine wants another one, and I'm like, bro, I gave you one. I gave you one, like literally, like
where's
what?
The first one you got? You just yeah, that's my experience with Uber Pets. Why I drive. As far as this Uber Cash go, yeah, I don't really like it either. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would kind of be sick because I know how I am when I drive, and I have an Uber rider. And I know it's going to be someone that's rude, disrespectful, and you know what I'm saying, they do something crazy. And then you get in the car like, all right, great. Well, you know, the payment's $14.50. Oh, yeah, here you go. Thanks. And they give you $5. And now I'm
or it's like, yo, can you stop here? And then they do all these stops. And then after all that, you're not going to give me no bread.
Yeah. And then they'd be like, I always hate the ones that be like, yo, can you do this for me, bro? I got you with a tip and stuff like that. And they never even tip. I told you about the one dude that
dropped me off over there, and you're like, nah, it's right here.
Nigga was pissed off. He was mad I didn't bring him to the store, even though it wasn't even his account. So he didn't get the ride for himself. Someone else got the ride for him. And then he was mad that I didn't drop him to the back, and he called me all types of names. And I'm like, I drove off, and I said, look at you, nigga, I got a car, you don't. So
you said that to him?
I didn't. I said it in the car. I said, yeah, dickhead, ha ha ha. I said it in the car.
Mad pussy.
Yeah, I kept the. You ain't gonna catch me, nigga. You ain't gonna find out where I'm from.
Dead ass. You're hilarious.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a great deal. I think there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be honest and be like, all right, yeah, here's $20 and here's $2 for the tip, whatever. Outside of that,
Nah, that shit is stupid as fuck.
there's gonna be people that's gonna be scamming.
Hell yeah.
There's gonna be some scammers. So it's not gonna. I don't think that's gonna be good.
At all. What the fuck?
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Breaking news about a few hours ago. Republican Charlie Kirk was shot at a rally in Utah. Shot right in the neck and has been all over social media. He did pass away.
He did?
Yeah, he passed away. Yeah, dead at 31 at Utah campus shooting. So, literally, he got. If you see the video, it was clean. It was a clean shot in the neck. They are saying they did.
God damn.
They did say they found the person that did it. I guess some people are saying it may not be him. It may be him. The person that did. I guess they said the person that did. They have in custody has like some mental issues or whatever. But
he was 31.
31. Yeah, a bunch of politicians are
Wait, what that tweet say?
From Bill Clinton, I'm saddened and angered by Charlie Kirk's murder, and I hope we go through some serious introspection and redouble our efforts to engage in debate passionately yet peacefully. Hillary and I are keeping Erica, their two young children, and their family in our prayers. Yeah, you're getting a lot of that. I don't know how much you've seen Charlie Kirk on like social media and TikTok and stuff like that.
I only seen his ass today. I don't know who the fuck he is.
He's one of Donald Trump's guys. He's gonna say this. He's gonna do that. He believed in the Second Amendment, which was the right to bear arms, which is very ironic that you got shot in your neck. So it clearly didn't help you and doesn't help anyone. Yeah, he said a lot of crazy stuff. He said a lot of OD things. Still don't think that he could have got shot. That's still crazy in my opinion. Just because he says something, don't mean you gotta shoot him or kill him. So, yeah, that's my take on it.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I've literally seen
he got fucking blasted.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but
yeah, literally seeing like
this shit got blown the fuck out. And it's like it's crazy. How far? I wonder how far this fucking old man was to hit this man like that. And then on top of that, you guys want to... Let me not, because I don't want to get us flagged or anything.
Go
I was about to say fucking... Niggas want to shoot him. They could hit him point blank in the fucking neck, but y'all niggas couldn't hit that nigga Trump, bro.
That's because Trump didn't get hit. He got hit. Whatever he got hit with was just something small, just so you can play it off and say, "Look, I got shot, everybody, yay!" Nah, he didn't get shot. He got shot.
That's a real shot.
Yeah, that was a real shot.
Yo, he was leaking blood, bro. Like,
what he did was basically he would basically just go around to college campuses. He would go around to talk to young people and just get into debates with them about Democrats, Republicans, the state of the world, what's going on here and there. What do they think of this? What do you think about restitutions and all that, everything basically. So he was having debates with younger people. Again, some clips I would see, I'll be like, it's kind of crazy for him saying something like that. Some things people were like, oh, you know what, that's actually true. Something like, oh no, hell no, we can't deal with this. But again, I don't think he was doing anything like this to where he was telling niggas, yeah, go kill somebody. Like, again, I don't see everything. I just see what people post. So,
I just want to know what this old man was thinking. Is he somebody from the future that knew something and he came back and then took care of it? Like, that's what I think about, because it's like, what? You're already in your old age. You know what I mean? Like, why carry something out like this?
Yeah. I don't know. I have no clue. Speaking of shootings, there was a shooting today in Colorado at Evergreen High School in Colorado Foothills. It was like 28 miles southwest of Denver. As of right now, they know 3 people is in critical condition. What is going on with Colorado? Why do you guys always do this? What's this? What, the third one just from them this year?
I don't know about from them this year, but that they up there with statewide shootings. Cause what the fuck? Remember Aurora Colorado. All them bodies in that one. Y'all still got Columbine on your fucking list.
It's somehow it's always Colorado that you hear is in a crazy shooting or something happening in Colorado at some point. Doesn't make sense. Why are we still doing school shootings?
Why are we not hearing about Arizona or New Mexico?
Why are we shooting? Why are we shooting schools? What if schools done in general?
Why is Arkansas named the Razorbacks?
I don't know.
What is a Razorback?
It's an animal.
Is it like a pig?
I think it's a hog. Yeah. Yeah, it's a hog. That's it. That's a Razorback. Arkansas. It's a Razorback hog.
Oh, okay.
It's an ugly hog. That's what it is. So.
Wonder how it tastes.
Chefs always be like,
Deadass.
damn, that's a nice pet. I wonder how much meat I can get off that.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Colorado, man. The World Cup is less than a year away next summer.
That shit will be here before we know it, bro.
Exactly. So far, 18 teams have qualified. U.S., Mexico, and Canada, obviously, because they are the host.
So the final is in Jersey, isn't it?
The final is next May and June. That's coming up fast. I think Atlanta. Actually, no. That's just the group games.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn, bro. This tournament's gonna be going on forever.
Finals
in Jersey, yeah. Yeah, it's in Jersey. But so far, teams that have qualified are U.S., Mexico, and Canada because they're the host countries. I don't know why it went away. Oh, no. Why did it go away? I had it somewhere. Argentina, Brazil, Ecuador, Uruguay, Colombia, Paraguay, Bolivia also qualified last night. That's all from South America, and the Asian Cup. Australia, Iran, Japan, Jordan, South Korea, Uzbekistan from Asia, and in Africa, Morocco and Tunisia.
Tunisia.
I don't know why I struggle with that one. Have made it from the African countries, but as of right now, Egypt and South Africa are close to qualifying, and of course, Cape Verde is almost there. They have 2 matches left to qualify. They beat Cameroon in Group D the other day.
They're in first.
Mm-hmm. They beat Cameroon the other day 1-0. They have 2 more matches. They need 3 points to qualify. So in the next 2 matches, they need at least 3 points to qualify. They're 4 points above Cameroon right now as well. So Cape Verde is almost there, and they will be the second smallest country to ever qualify for a World Cup, and this will be their first time if they make it. So I can't wait now. Because normally, we got Senegal. We just root for as the African country. We got family in Senegal. But if Cape Verde makes it, it's going to be up, bro. It's going to be lit out here.
I already have my jersey. So.
You ain't got no Cape Verde jersey.
Yeah, I do.
Where?
I have it in the back.
Bro, I'm copping a jersey. I'm copping something for next year. You going to see me over there. Gotta move it. We gonna be in it. We gonna be crazy. We gonna go crazy if they make it. If they make it, how you think they gonna do?
I don't think
they're gonna be some. They gonna be some Cinderellas.
You think they're gonna win the whole thing?
No, I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah, he said no. I don't think they're gonna
Cinderella.
win the whole thing.
Cinderellas have a nice magical moment, like Morocco a few years ago.
And then they'll probably make a movie out of it in a few years about CV, and you guys will get put on the map.
Exactly. Cristiano Ronaldo, you're gonna think twice about not joining us, all right? Because he's Portuguese, but he does have some Cape Verde descent. He could have played for us.
Aren't you guys descendants of Portuguese?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Listen. You listen carefully, Ronaldo.
This nigga fucked my head up, bro.
You gon' regret not playing for us when we beat Portugal in the round of 16.
That African blood mixed with that Portuguese blood, that shit different.
I can't wait for Cape Verde next year, man. It's gonna be up.
Watch my wife just automatically become a soccer fan.
Be a soccer fan. Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
Look at that! Oh my god! She gonna like, so are we going to the game or not?
Literally,
it's gonna like we're like what game? We're playing at Gillette. Come on, we need to go to the game. It's gonna be like,
bro, if they played at Gillette, that would be a sold out event. Do you know how many niggas will go there?
If FIFA is smart and if Cape Verde makes it and if FIFA is smart, they would put them in a group where they play at Gillette. Because Gillette would be, you just said it would be so that it would be packed. Because New England is the hub for Cape Verde. But Boston, Rhode Island is literally Cape Verde Central. Like,
everybody's gonna be there, bro.
Everyone in their mama will be there. From Dorchester, Rosendale, freaking New Bedford, goddamn Pawtucket, Central Falls,
Fall River, nigga.
Fall River. Everyone will be there.
New Bedford.
Bro, everyone will be there. It is going to be a Cape Verdean festival at Gillette.
You see how
Stadium.
hype he's getting, but it's not even going to get to that point, so calm the fuck down, bro.
But I'm just saying.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
It's like, nah, I'm a hater.
Exactly. We know. He gonna go
USA! USA!
He gonna go to the game, see them lose. He gonna be like, damn, y'all niggas trash.
Nah, we'll be like,
y'all niggas suck.
Look. Y'all niggas suck.
He gonna be like, this ain't my team.
I'm gonna be like, damn, baby, ain't that for your country?
He gonna be like, y'all salt waters.
That ass.
Bro, I think if Cape Verde goes, it's gonna be lit. Wherever they go,
I'll be a front runner no matter what.
But if they do play at Gillette, I think that would be amazing. I think it
would be stupid for them to be out like in Cali or some shit. Like,
Cape Verdeans are everywhere, but if you know where they're at, they're out here. So
I was about to say, because y'all are not in Jersey like that.
It's like very rare. Even in California, it's rare. Like that's why no one knows where we're from, where we're at, and anything like that. But it's like you put us in like Boston, you put them in. If you put them in MetLife, we're gonna travel to it. So.
Bifa casa.
I think that would be lit. Who you got your eyes on for the World Cup so far? As you hear some of the teams that's qualified.
USA ain't had shit in a minute, and they ain't getting shit this year neither. Next year. Brazil, obviously, everybody has their eyes on.
Argentina, the defending champs, and they got Messi, who's been playing here for 3 seasons now. He's saying, "This is my home turf. Y'all can't mess with me now."
What's his name still playing for? What's their name? Ronaldo.
For Portugal, yeah.
He's playing for them.
Mm-hmm.
Are they?
I think this is like his last one or something like that.
This better be Messi's too. The fuck?
I think so.
That's why I'm saying it's gonna be historic. Like, and it's in America, bro. We're gonna see some shit.
Yeah.
Regardless, like even if we don't go to the games, nigga, it's gonna be everywhere because it's out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, definitely. Look, the clubs, the bars, it's gonna be packed.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be different, bro. Like we're gonna see some different people out here, bro. Like I'm not exaggerating. And then on top of that, 2 years later, we have the fucking Olympic Games out here too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, nigga, we gonna have a lot of different things in the next couple of years. So y'all stay tuned, bro.
It is. Let's get into Thug, because Thug, there's a lot more.
What did you do?
There's a lot more things that done happen with Thug this week. After more leak calls, interview that came out the other day. He talked about he confirmed that Drake was pissed off at Metro after Metro's mom died, and Drake was literally like, "I don't care about that. Just send me a beat." He called Future an idiot, and saying he don't know how to do anything, like he don't take care of his kids.
Yo, nah, like this nigga is literally like a fucking villain, bro.
He
like,
said Glorilla is ugly.
Bro, he said so much on that damn phone, bro. They said he was Wendy Williams running through the phone, bro. Ready to tell everybody business, bro.
Bro, Doug was just having a sad moment in jail. He was just depressed.
Nigga say, "Whoopty Do,"
and then even in the interview, you know,
I would like. I feel like. What are you saying, bro? What do you feel like, bro?
Bro, I literally fell asleep. I'm like, bro, I don't know what he's even talking about half of this, and I literally had to rewind it too. And I found the part where he started talking about Gunna, and he was like, I don't hate him. I'm just mad at him because he snitched, and that the domino effect happened basically. Like he was like, all my brothers they took the stand. They basically had to say it was a gang because you said it was a gang.
It took me 4 or 5 years to build up Gunna. To build up Buddy. It took Wham 1 year to blow. Do the math.
He said, I brought his brother a car. His brother's over here talking about F Doug. He don't even know. I don't even like that, you know what I'm saying? But I brought him a car.
What did he do? We go to the That's my favorite one. We go to prison for the rest of our lives. What did he do? No, nigga. That's not a whoop-de-doo moment.
What is one part that you're like that you agree with or you don't agree with? What's sticking out to you right now with everything?
Okay. Rough take. What Thug is saying isn't a lie. He's literally just shedding light on things that he sees from his angle of life because we're fans. Mm-hmm. We're not famous. Mm-hmm. We don't see these niggas day to day. He's actually had relationships, been in rooms alone with these people, like, know their mannerisms, shit like that. I remember first hearing Gunna ever on the song Floyd Mayweather. When it was him, Gucci, Travis Scott, Young Thug, Gunna. You remember that song?
No, I don't listen to Gunna, so no. Continue.
It was on Young Thug's album though.
I don't remember it. Continue.
Anyway, so when Gunna first got put on that song, I feel Young Thug. He's like, yo, I put you on a song where niggas didn't even know who you were. Mm-hmm. I practically built up your life, bro. Like, you did all this shit, this, that, the other. But at the same time, you're doing all these things because somebody else asked you to do it. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked you, the troop asked you to take care of this nigga, take him under your wing, build him up, Okay, cool. You're doing this to troop. That's like me taking some little nigga of yours under my wing because you asked me to do it. Cool, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Now we in some shit. We locked up. You take a plea deal. Yeah. You don't talk to me about it. You don't talk to anybody about it. You just take a plea deal. Mm-hmm. Which none of us had hindsight about that. And he didn't know. Obviously, because he's out here telling us now that he didn't know. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I, in that position, would feel some type of way knowing that. I think anyone genuinely would be upset saying, damn, like, this, my protege is really out here taking plea deals and making it more intense on my side than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Granted, Gunna's PR, Gunna's attorney, all that shit, they said whatever Gunna said, it didn't affect him, this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. But we all seen the footage. We all seen you saying yes, ma'am, in court, nigga. Like, come on now. Mm-hmm. You just literally painted the shit as a gang.
Yeah.
I do feel where he's coming at as feeling betrayed. But with that being said, now this is before all this bullshit came out on Thug, though. This is how I was feeling before all the bullshit came out. Mm-hmm. I was like, I see where Thug's coming from, because it's like, damn, you feel betrayed and shit like that. Then you start pushing the narrative of, oh yeah, this nigga's a rat, this, that, the other. Okay, nigga. Like, the nigga just saved his ass, in my opinion. I don't really think he was pointing any fingers or anything like that. He just said YSL's a gang, which y'all already proclaim you're a fucking gang in all your fucking music and shit like that. So, like, whatever, cool. He's just fucking pointing out the obvious. But then you turn around and start calling him a snitch and a rat, and then your ass is fucking on the line sitting here in interrogation rooms 2 hours. Even on this interview, they point that shit out. That shit is still weird, bro. Mm-hmm. You supposedly give the police your number because you're flirting with the cop. Nigga, they didn't. They gave you a bologna sandwich because you weren't giving them any information. They didn't give you the Happy Meal that you asked for, or the whatever the fuck you. Oh, y'all can't give me nothing else in here. Y'all just gave me a bologna sandwich because I'm not giving y'all nothing. I'm not giving you no information. Nigga, to eat in there, you gotta be giving up something, bro. They don't just feed niggas, bro. The fuck? Like, it's just sketchy. But then again, at the same time, like, my own analysis of this whole thing is street shit doesn't matter once you enter a certain tax bracket. Let's be real. You get out the hood, you start making money. Once you start hitting that money and start making it repeatedly, you're never going back to the hood. Let's be real. Yeah. You got out of that for a reason.
Even if you still chilling in the hood, like,
you're not moving back into the hood, living in traps and shit like that, still being rich. Mm-hmm. You know you want to get far away from that environment as possible, put your kids in the nicest schools and the nicest neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So, like, once you enter a certain tax bracket, why, like they said, why to them? Why does this even matter? Nigga, we're both out. You're rich. I'm still rich.
Yeah, I mean that, and I think that's the problem with the whole thing was, like, you got caught up in something. You have money. You put all these people on. You should have been able to be like, I'm gone. I'm out here. Don't involve me in a lot of that stuff. Yeah, we're still YSL and stuff, but you should have been like, keep me away from a lot of that, because then I'm not. Then you won't get caught up. So, you know, that's just all that. One thing I mean sticks out, and it really is just showing who Drake really is. It's you really, and it was confirmed. He confirmed it. He was like, you know, this man's mom just died, and you over here calling him for beats and saying, bro, I don't care about none of that. You can't. Kendrick's like verses and lines from the diss tracks more and more every day just makes so much more sense on a lot of things that keep coming out about Drake, and it's like. You're showing it's everything that's coming to light now. We're seeing it. Like, he says Drake's stupid for how he treated Metro after his mom just passed. It's like, bro, you can't even say, yo, my bad, you know, sorry about your mom and everything, you know. Whenever you're ready, you know, I would definitely want to get back in the stew with you. Appreciate it. Let me just get through this real quick. All right, bet. Nah, send me the beat. Where's the music? I don't care about your mom. Bro, that's messed up.
He said, I don't care about your mom.
From what Thug was saying, he basically was like, yo, like,
sent some stupid condolences. Yeah, like, yo, I'm sorry, yo, let me get that beat though.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, you're over here
using Drake as a weapon now. That you're Drake.
Yeah, and he said in the call was like, oh, Metro, you know, he said he didn't put Drake on his album, you know, because he's like, oh, so this and that, but, you know, he really meant was, it's my album, something like that. But from what I heard...
Oh, that new album that he put out?
Yeah, and it was like, I mean, it makes sense. Like, bro...
It's for Atlanta people, bro.
Yeah.
He put it strictly Atlanta stuff on there.
But not even that. I think it was Heroes and Villain. I think it was like... Because that was when, like, all this happened, too. When Heroes and Villain came out.
Doug wasn't locked up when Heroes and Villain.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He went in. Thug was in because Thug was only on like 2 songs on that album.
Thug was in there for 2 years, right? 3 years.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, but it's like, come on, One, I think that one really stands out because it's like Drake, you just don't look good at all every single day. And this album, and even this album rollout that you're trying to do.
Iceman. We gotta watch some of those episodes. Have you been watching those?
No,
Those rollouts.
people have been saying they're kind of trash. They said some of the songs or whatever. I don't know. But even then, as far as Thug, it's like the whole Gunna thing. Yeah, I don't care for Gunna. So yeah, when he calls him rat, haha, yeah, he's a rat. But again, it's like
Gunna still makes good music. Very good music.
I don't listen to Gunna, so I can care less. But I think even just a lot of the phone calls, I feel like he was just mad and just pissed off about so many different people that he just took it out on a lot of other people. Like, coming at Future, it's kind of unnecessary. Him coming at Kendrick for not giving you a verse, very unnecessary. Saying things about Gorilla or doing this or saying that.
I mean, but then again, he's saying all these things in confidentiality, but who really thought that they would be leaked?
Thinking they're not going to get leaked.
Let's be real. That's why he's talking like this. It's not like
what
because if it was anyone else, I feel like people talk regardless.
Yeah.
So like it could have been anybody. It just happened to be him getting caught up on this fucking landline talking shit and getting recorded. Whoever leaked the shit definitely need their ass whooped.
So what I heard on the Breakfast Club is that it's a certain
public record.
It's like public record. So if you have something in the media, you can
here.
go in and see it. Now clearly they're not gonna know. Oh yeah, this day Thug was talking to 21. You gotta like look at. Oh, let me just hear some Young Thug conversations and hear him talking to Mariah. Oh, him talking to this person. Him talking. Oh, he just talked to Drake. Okay, cool. All of a sudden, he talked to 21. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What is he saying about this person now? So you got to go through. I'm sure you got to go through a lot of these. I'm sure there's a lot of.
Why is that public record?
I don't know. I heard. I also heard this was somebody that leaked it that had, that doesn't like Young Thug, and just put all that stuff out there too. I don't know. I don't know what's actually real or not. I don't know how much.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
Because it is crazy.
They got conversation. That's logs, what I'm saying, bro.
Because it's literally after the last week when we heard the Kendrick one. It was all of a sudden we heard this one and this one and this one and this one. He was like,
I'm like, damn, every time this nigga got on the phone, he talking some shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that. That's kind of crazy that it just keeps going back and forth like that. So, I don't know. It's going to continue for a while, too. So,
shit.
Because look, I'm sure he got more and more.
Shambles right now.
Who?
I said hip hop's in shambles right now.
You think so?
Who is running the game other than Kendrick right now? And we didn't really get anything from him yet. When's that next album rolling out?
I don't know. Who's running the game? I mean, the Clips album is what everyone's talking about. JID's album is pretty good. Yeah, I haven't really looked. Offset just dropped his album as well.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Because, I mean, it's not the bigger name artist, but, I mean, there's still some people out there, so. But, yeah, let's wrap this up with Drewski's picks for the week. You ready?
Yeah.
How you think you did last week?
Horrible. I just seen the red marks.
Yeah, you went 2 for 3. You got the Eagles, fly birds, right?
Fly Eagles, fly.
Fly Eagles.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. All right. Chiefs lost in Brazil.
Of course. Why are they in Brazil?
It was just a game they.
So they play in Brazil and Germany?
Yeah, that's just part of their international games that they've been doing. Brazil, Germany, Mexico, England. Yeah, they're just expanding as they can. So.
And they're gonna make teams out?
No, they're not making teams in those countries. They're just expanding to bigger markets. So like that's why.
So they're gonna have like Seattle Seahawk fans that live in fucking Bulgaria type shit, like places like that.
Bigger countries like England, yes. Brazil, they'll play games in. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to get a game in like France or Italy because those are bigger countries. There's football fans everywhere, but
they play at regular stadiums.
They play,
football stadiums,
yeah,
or soccer places.
Yeah,
soccer.
Yeah, Like when you watch them, they play at
Wembley Stadium.
Wembley and stuff. Yeah, when they play in England, yeah.
It's different.
Patriots lost to the Raiders. The Bills somehow beat the Ravens. I still don't get how the Ravens fumbled that game.
That's what I guessed, though, right?
Yeah, you got the Bills, and then the Bears choked at the end in their game. So 2 or 3 for the week, but now we're on to week 2. So
What did you guess?
I didn't make any picks. I mean, my the pick that mattered lost, so
I'm screaming.
So it doesn't matter. Thursday night football: Commanders versus Packers.
Let's go Packers.
Packers with Micah Parsons. Jaguars versus the Bengals.
Jags.
Ooh, you taking Travis Hunter? Okay. Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl rematch. Eagles. Falcons versus Vikings. Sunday night football.
Vikings.
Buccaneers.
Streak.
Buccaneers versus.
Didn't they just beat the Bears? You said.
Vikings beat the Bears. Yeah. Buccaneers versus Texans. Monday night football.
Texans.
All right. Look, I'm putting these picks on FanDuel this week.
Those are good picks, right?
Yeah. Commanders, Packers are both 1-0.
Okay.
Jaguars and Bengals are both 1-0.
Let me get a stat check. Yeah.
Eagles versus Chiefs. Chiefs lost, but the Eagles are 1-0.
Okay.
Falcons are 0-1, but the Vikings are 1-0. So, and then Bucks are 1-0. Texans are 0-1, but close game last week. So you got
makes sense. I like that. What did do?
Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we got for today.
Yeah, you guys can find me not on I Love You Drew anymore because that
bro,
page is now
no,
hacked.
that's what we didn't talk about.
My
Drewski
page-
got hacked.
I got hacked, guys. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So no Instagram, no more.
Bro, so Thursday, I'm at work, and I look on Instagram. The first thing I see, today marks the day my dreams came true, and this and that, and crypto, and this. I looked at the picture, I looked at the name. I said, Andrew got hacked, and I only realized it because when me and you send things to each other, we send it on my regular page.
Mm-hmm.
It don't send it to my business page unless you tag me into something. It sent it to both. So I said, nah, he got hacked. I said screenshot I sent to him. I said, yeah, you got hacked, buddy. It's over. He goes, yep. I said, GG's, my boy. Everyone in the group chat's like, wait, did Andrew get hacked? Is this real or not? I said, guys, he got hacked. And then everyone, when he got home, I texted the group chat. I said, yo, guys, Andrew got hacked and reported it. And I get home and Harlow's like, yo, I didn't know if he was real or not. I said, no, guys. I said, first off, last week, Andrew just paid rent and we got Wendy's. I said,
there's no way in hell this nigga got a GLE.
I said, no, he didn't get no goddamn Beamer, bro. I said, I said he had goddamn nuggets and a Frosty for dinner. Where was he getting his car at? I said, come on.
He said, this nigga's a great actor. He's hiding all the money, bro.
I said, I would have been one of the first niggas he would have said it. If
dead ass. I'd have been like, nigga, why are we eating Wendy's? Let's go to fucking Fogo de Chao tonight.
Like, what the hell? Like, I was like, no, he got hacked, guys. It's okay.
Bro, but it's like, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to start all over, bro. I'm just going to rebrand myself. I'm going to be turned into I'm turning into a new nigga. I'm turning a new leaf. That's what I'm going to do. Mark it here. I'm turning a new leaf. I'm saying it on the podcast, so now I have to live up to it because if I don't, all the fans are going to be like, you're a fucking lying piece of shit. So, from here on out, I'm going to take a couple of months. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take like 2-3 months. I'm going to pop out a new nigga. Maybe have my hair dyed. I'm going to be jacked up. Maybe have a half sleeve. Never know. You never know what's coming. So
you're not going to make another Instagram for 2 months?
2-3 months.
Bro, who am I? So all these videos that be mad funny,
I told you, send it to Second Human. Like, Second Human, I'll literally, like, answer my friends and shit. But, like, as of right now, like, in rebuild mode, like, I gotta rebuild, bro.
Bro, I've been seeing mad videos. I've been sending to Josh and I've been sending to Tiana, but can't even send it to Drew now, bro. What the hell? This nigga got hacked.
He got me so good. And then the nigga had the nerve to call me on WhatsApp and ask for the code from my email. That hacked my shit. Talking about, I'm sorry.
Wait, bro. So that's you clicked.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to hack you. I meant to hack my friend, bro.
So
what's that code in your email so I can put everything back for you? Nigga, how dumb do you think I am? Stupid.
So you clicked on a link?
Bro, I have no idea. What happened? Last thing I remember is I looked on a page. Somebody's page. Looked at it. And I'm like, okay. And the same shit, I keep doing that. The same shit that happened on my page
Happened to someone else.
Happened to that person that I looked at. So I looked at their page and I clicked the fucking, they tagged the same chick that like supposedly I donated all my money to and she helped me. She was my coach or some shit. I clicked on that page. I'm like, what the fuck? That page had like 32.3K followers, all this shit. And I'm like, oh, okay. But it was like a family mom and shit like that. After that, I was like, all right, just exit off of it. Didn't touch nothing. Two days later, I get followed by that account. Mm-hmm. Didn't like nothing, didn't do nothing. Just get followed by that account. Nigga. I go to sign in. I'm sitting in my car, bored as hell, waiting for them to approve my shit. Going to sign in on Instagram. Usually I go on Instagram and it pops up. Shit said log back in. I'm like, what the fuck? Try to log in. Shit says your password's incorrect. I'm like, oh no. I type in my password real quick, got in. Then I'm seeing shit is like not refreshing. Shit is like not switching over. I then exit out the app, go back in, try to sign back in. My password's not working now. So then I did the recovery shit, got back in again. I see my usernames changed, the numbers changed, this nigga made my fucking email to Outlook now and like all this shit, bro. Like posted up a different number. So like even when I try to get like the referral verification shits now, it's like not going anything that gets there. So I'm like, this nigga just has my shit, bro.
Wow. That's crazy.
So yeah, there it is. I'm hacked.
Scamming niggas are different, bro.
And yeah, all my hard work from Instagram that
bro,
I put in over the years.
James had me screaming though, because the fact that he was trying to call him.
Bro, I told him because I was like, this is the number that just tried to call me. He's like, say no more. That's all he said. Say no more. I was like, all right, James got this. And I wasn't expecting the results, though. I was not expecting those results. He was going fucking hard.
He was going hard.
He was going hard, bro.
he said, you ain't Daryl?
Yeah, he's like, you like this, you little booty boy or gay booty boy? I said, hey, yo, like, this man's going in.
Yo, I seen that at work. It started rolling. I said, James, you out here bugging out. I said, this nigga's trying to call him?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Could try to call him, FaceTime him, everything. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's not giving up.
Yo, James is hilarious. I told James, I said, yo, you still gotta get on the podcast. So James is down to come when he's all done with work.
Hell
so
yeah.
James, come down. We got a spot for you right here, buddy.
Fuck, bro.
My
Instagram. But yeah. Shout out Laura and Albert again. Congratulations on you guys being on your second week of your marriage.
You ain't got nothing else to shut up.
Exactly. Shout out my mom. She's healthy. She's cool. Kathy's chilling.
Shout out Kathy.
Shout out Alicia. She's chilling. That's all I really want to shout out right now. But shout out my girl, but she's gonna be here in a few, so what I gotta shout her out for. I'm joking. Shout out my girl. And shout out to viewers like you, because this wouldn't be possible without you guys. So thank you. And optimism. Always pass it on. Tarik?
Well, the Mix and Pot podcast, because if you're not listening to us, then...
What are you listening to? What the fuck are you actually listening to?
Shetrik.co on...
No, like right now, chat, I need you to... go ahead.
Well, my page aren't hacked, and if y'all hacked me...
Wow.
Don't worry, I got something for y'all.
Nah, he really does though. He has like fucking don't try to hack this one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He has 2-step verification. I didn't.
Shetrik.com on Instagram and TikTok, Facebook, Shetrik401, Shetrik on YouTube, Mix and Pop Podcast, Friday morning, 10 a.m., Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube, wherever else you guys get your podcast from. Check us out.
tell a friend, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff in the world. And ladies and gentlemen, if you see someone that says they live out their dream and got a whole new car, just know they're lying.
Fucking scammers.
Peace. Goddamn scammers.